Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as the Celts. So the plan for today, as we already know, is to start the World War. We want to finish upgrades of our galeasses in the north and maybe upgrade like 1 or 2 caravels. Then we declare take the coastal cities because of our reformation belief that should give us money to upgrade more ships and basically take control over the north side of Shaka's territory, and then send in our army and just completely remove Shaka from the map. And I think I will do exactly that, just completely destroy Shaka, get rid of all of his cities, and the next in line will be America, but that's still a long time before we will be able to do that. So let's just start by ending a turn and see how much money do we get if we can get the upgrade that we need. But we just got a new city, so that's a border growth. That means some extra money. And here we can see that we will also get border growth in like Truro and probably in some other cities, so we might even get enough money for those caravel upgrades. Okay, let's just start working on some tile improvements around our new city. Here we are done with the lumber mill. What else can we do? We could probably use a worker, say around Osininka, and more than one worker, I think. Okay, how much money do we have? 2,000, so that's not quite enough for 2 upgrades. But we got the frigate, that's what we needed. Where do we start? I think we start with these 2 island cities. Because Shaka will be able to counterattack here. That'll be a lot more difficult to attack here. So we'll leave... what? We'll leave 1, 2, 3 caravels behind. And start moving north with the rest. Forty-five, 45. Okay, we just won another culture race, so that's +4 happiness in our capital. Look at that, we are at 140 happiness. Wow. I think I might be able to beat my record. My highest happiness I was able to reach was 232. So, yeah. I can't say that we are getting close, but we are on the right track. Get there. And honestly, I don't know where is so much happiness coming from. But when you look at it, we have like no really significant problems with anything. Boredom 18, poverty 16. When you consider the size of our territory, that really doesn't mean anything. So somehow I was able to manage everything really well in this game. The isolation is coming from the new city, so that will go away. Like almost no problems with electricity. That's our unique building. Yeah, our unique buildings are doing a really good job. Like for example, crime. We have like no problems in crime. Wow. Good job, me. Really surprisingly well managed empire this time. Oh, and why I'm not buying more workers for these cities when we have so many tiles that we have to work and they are unimproved. We just don't have money for it. I have to prioritize, and right now we have at least some workers, and I can't afford to buy more. We have to upgrade those ships. So yeah, that's the explanation. Can we work? It'll still grow for like 3 more turns, so we'll have to work the sheep at some point. No matter what, so may as well lock it right away. Yeah, I think I'd rather get the production. You have to rebuild the city basically. Build up a monument after the council. And where do we buy missionary? Here it's safer because to the north there is that barbarian camp. So missionary that we can flip our new city. City connection. Yeah, the lake looks pretty good. Let's log that. That's the culture race that we just won. What about some other city-state quests? Is there anything? We still have the quest to capture Nabamba. I thought it was like 150 turns, and it seems that it's longer. If we get lucky and everything goes good, well, we might be able to get this reward. For the experience now after the experience nerf is not that much. But still, across the whole army, that's a lot of experience. What's this one? What's our religion? Kathmandu, where are you? Oh, that's this one, yeah, so that's not gonna happen. Intelligence operations against Harun al-Rashid. Oh, worth it. It's a culture to this day, but not even that much influence. Another culture race. Could win this one, but the reward is only influence, 15 influence this time. So that's nothing. Okay, here we should win the Faith race, and the reward is 113 great person points in all cities. Is it for every single great person there that can be produced there? Because if it is for every single person, great person in every single city, then it's absolutely broken. If it's like divided or if one is chosen randomly, still it's nice, but not as strong. And the other one, they want us to build Notre Dame. Maybe we could do that somewhere. Okay, we'll think about it later. And this is, again, intelligence operation. This is not a bad reward. 219 influence is a lot, but 3 intelligence operations, that's probably more than I would be able to do until the end of the game, so that's not gonna happen. But Notre Dame, where can we get Notre Dame? How long would it take to get Notre Dame? 24 turns here. Okay, let's go for it. Because there's the city-state reward, I will try it. We'll probably lose it. I think someone is already working on it somewhere, but might as well give it a shot. Now, what else? Herbalist is done. Don't have the unique building. Let's go for that. That is so strong. It's one of the strongest unique buildings in the game, especially combined with the bonuses they're getting from the Celtic pantheons. They are really getting quite ridiculous with that. Okay, next one. I said next. There we go. I am definitely wise and mighty. And as long as you are my vassal, you're safe, trust me. Unless you have something that I want, and no, you don't, so you are safe. And Biblos desires Chichen Itza. Those are wonders that I didn't really want to build, but when there is a bonus coming with them, alliance with the city-state, they suddenly become a little more interesting. Though Chichen Itza is like hopelessly bad for us. 110 influence. So it would be basically just invest, I don't know, 30, 35 turns of production in one city in order to get the city-state alliance. I think I'll pass on that one. Really don't want another increase to the cost of other wonders. Okay, now we can log the deer. Detail looks decent. Can someone desire something else? Something that's worth building? We have walls. Where is a castle? There is a castle. We're done with the workshop. Another castle. Missionary. We'll head for our newest city as fast as possible. Let's keep removing all these roads. And wait. Can fix the farm. I hate the smoking tiles. 45. But how does it look like here with the road? Yeah, keep working. $22,000. Let's upgrade these caravels. Because there definitely are some Drummonds here. Maybe if we get all 3 upgrades, we can be a bit more aggressive, not just sit here. Oh, we already have the Tercio. Okay, but there are more and more Zulu units moving to our territory. About this side. Nothing here so far. Or I could upgrade these Galasses. That might be even better. Wait. $45. And I think this is fine. We can stay like this. Next. Fix the bison. Let's keep an eye on Shaka. Yeah, look how close those units are. He will declare. It just can't be this close and not thinking about declaring the war. And this is not like aggressive defense. But Roman, how does it look like around here? Just build those farms. 45, 45. Okay, almost ready. One more turn and then we declare. Gonna be a farm, and what did we get? Not much. But one day I'll take the time and just try to count all these flat yields that we are getting from our social policies and try to figure out how much we get throughout the whole game. I think those numbers will be pretty ridiculous. Got a lot of people on this turn. We are not working a forge, so change that. Is fine. I want to work the forest. Unimproved grasslands are horrible. What do we have here? How can we have isolation in Warsaw? What the hell? I think I missed something really important. Like, for example, that we are not having a connection between Ramsey and not Washington, Warsaw. Okay. Workers, where is the closest worker? How long is this gonna take? 14 turns. Now, change of plans. The mine can wait. We need that city connection. I think I will lock a unique building finally for the extra culture. We have no tiles to work at all. Poverty, boredom. Look at that. When I lock the market, you don't get any gold. Oh, now it changed. Okay. It just took some time to process the change. Yeah, I'll lock the scientist slot down. And what about our capital? Let's lock the forge. We want more production. Look how many buildings we still want to build, and we don't even have the grocer queued up. Probably a higher priority. Like this. Both happiness, crime, and poverty. Okay. Next. Might be able to get enough money before the war to upgrade the remaining galaxies. And yeah, but it was pretty obvious that he would attack. I honestly expected him to attack much sooner. And he starts the war by sending in his great admiral to start the frontal attack. Great move, Shaka. Okay, we'll get back to this in a moment. Actually, we can just get the money. Hoping that we'll get enough gold on this turn to upgrade everything. Never mind. Okay, let's start here then. Wait. Have to be careful with our caravels because they're not that tanky. Nothing around. Wait. We move closer? I think we do. Oh, can I reach that sword? Ooh, hello. Can I reach anything? I can. Good. Trying to figure out where I can build farms here to have adjacency bonuses, or where I can get, or where I can build villages so that my farms have adjacency bonus. That's what I meant. We need farms on all these tiles, and we can probably build a village here. And farms here. Okay, more farms. Gonna be the road. And white cover. Wait. Wait. I think we will be able to get sugar pretty soon. There's a lot of sugar in this war. Look at that. Look at how tough even composite bowmen are. Die finally. Okay, but yeah, we don't want to attack him on land yet. And there'll be units, or his units, everywhere very soon. We just want to defend those choke points. Let our navy do its job. So it might be better to unlock the iron. Like this. Tercio. What are we gonna do with the Tercio? Still want to send like 2 more this way. There's another one. Lost some trades with Poland, so renew that.
Co tutaj robisz?
Yeah, because he's our vassal, I'm giving him everything, even though he doesn't have enough money to pay for all of it. And actually, let's automate building purchases. Okay, armory into market probably. And the turn an eye on Shaka. Rome and Shoshone now France. Caesar declared on Darius. That's probably a bad idea. Look at that. This is just insane how much damage he can do. Salt. We have a ton of salt. Sure. Joy. That's a Tercio being attacked. Shouldn't be taking that much damage from units that are like 2 era behind him. Okay, great scientist, that'll be useful. How much movement do we have? Or enough to land? Wait. Can I save the Tercio even? Can, I think. Okay, let's kill the Drummond. And I'll just embark. I'm afraid to send my units forward. Even like the Cuirassier. I don't know how much damage Shaka would do to him. Let's get the last upgrade. And can I... on this side, just in case. I have a feeling that America has a fleet here. Or actually, wait, maybe not. Maybe it's not possible to send ships this way. Do some provision down here. But if it's possible to send ships this way, it's possible that there is an American fleet heading for our territory. Let's keep an eye on everything. And move this way again just for a division. For now, I'll just go for the experience, I think. Ward the units. I think Shaka will keep sending more. So we'll just keep, well, not killing them, but doing damage. How much money do we have? 183. How long would it take to build a frigate? 16 turns. Skew one up. It's gonna take a while, but we could use some more frigates to the south. Again, our great scientist. Can we finish rifling? No, but it's close. For it. 2 more turns. And rifling should move us to industrial era. Which means better yields from our social policies. Okay, our caravel against Shaka's trireme. That's like when we can fight like 2v1, then we should be safe. Not close enough. But, well, take the city. Okay, do that then. I want to see how much money we get. We will... Well, that's a good question. What are we gonna do with it? I think we'll raise it immediately. And we have to figure out if we want to resettle these locations. I mean, that's double fish that we could grab from where? From this tile. That would cover this fish as well and the atoll. The only thing we wouldn't get from this tile is this fish. That's fine, I guess. Okay, we will resettle this. I will resettle basically everything here. I don't want anyone to move into this territory. Discover the Great General. All the embarked units landed. Okay, let's move out of the city bombardment range. Send the frigate. This time our frigates will be tanking for our caravels, but I need to upgrade those caravels as soon as possible. Wait, wait, wait. Fortify. Can we get the replacement for this guy? Also have to upgrade our whole land army. We're like 100,000 behind. So how much did we get? 900 gold. That's not bad for a city that was basically just started a few turns ago. And 1440 culture, that's a lot. That gold and the culture... Actually, no, it's not just one policy. Those are two policies combined because we are getting culture from two different things. One part is the Reformation belief and the other part is social policy. Okay, so that's why it's 1440 culture. It's a horrible tile. Let's try to find something better. Probably C tile is fine. What about production? Just finished walls in Onondaga. Do we have a castle? Nope. Let's build that. Stable in 2. Let's queue up some more things here. Start with workshop. Where are we? Up, I think here. No. I just queued up workshop somewhere. Oh, Mosenkane probably. Workshop, university. And then we can get... We don't have aqueduct, so that's something we should build. Stoneworks, that's only 4 turns. Temple is only 6 turns. And caravanserai. Customs house and constabulary. Then we come back and think about the rest. I should also build all the artist guilds. But I don't think that we want to build it in Mosenkane. Mosenkane has quite a few tiles that it can work. So it will be a while before we start looking the specialists. Let's upgrade the crossbowman. We have to defend, attack, or against an attack. The musketman can do a lot of work. Wait, wait. Go. What the hell? Look at the Corvette. That's a unit that's like 1,000 years ahead of anything that Shaka has. And it's still getting destroyed. Like, I think you can be lucky that we didn't lose the ship. Away, barbarians. Well, retreat. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's move forward slowly. Hopefully there are no more ships. If there is one more Drummond here, we could lose the caravel. There is one more Drummond. I can't. Would kill it. Irene. Might be able to take the city, that would help. Not enough. Wait. I think we need to sit in the city. Another caravel. Wait. We have the road there. There we go. Oh, it looks like a proper road. Oh, we got extra units from our vassals. Quite a few, actually. Yeah, anything useful? Get rid of the scout. Fortify. Why did, or why didn't we get swordman? That kind of sucks. But we got so many units that some of them are even on this side. Ah, I don't know what to do with so many units. Let's move the Kirasir north. Cover for the pikeman. Back. Probably just get rid of some of these units that are too obsolete. Like there will be 2 upgrades for the pikeman. I don't know what to do first now. Spy. Want to do with the spy? Send it to America, maybe. Or we can send it the Inca as a diplomat to get a first promotion. The bonuses change. On the lighthouse, so that style will soon be a little bit better. Don't have a workboat? Okay, let's buy a boat. Now all these promotions. Double cover for the melee units. Double barrage for the range units. Cover and siege for... How many cannons do we have here? 2 new cannons. Composite bow. We don't have that many range units. I think I will keep even composite bows. Cover for the Tercio. Barrage for the Kirasir, and just keep going. This is not a new unit anymore. It's gonna be targeting. We are done with all those promotions. Closer, and it seems that Poland wants to have a piece of Shaka as well. Wait. 45, 45, 45. Another Kirasir this way. And on Tercio. All the other units will stay around our capital. It will take a while to get all these units through these bottlenecks. But once we are in the open terrain, it will be an amazing army. It will be one long line stretching probably from coast to coast that will attack America. Find something better than this horrible tile. Probably too early to look at the unique building. I'll just... Wait, no, let's not stay... Just in one turn we should get the wheat, but I probably won't remember to log that. Well, I'll try my best. Fortify, everyone around here will just fortify for now. Okay, research. I think we'll do the same thing as in the other Let's Play. Reveal coal first, so that we can start improving it, and then go for train stations, railroads, so that by the time we are done with the coal, we can immediately start working on the train stations. Or go for dynamite after steam power. That would be cruisers. Yeah, but that's just... That would be units that we could get, but we don't have money for it, so... No point in researching all these new military attacks. Let's just go railroads, scientific theory. While we are researching all of this, we'll just keep upgrading our army. Dublin is done with caravanserai. Amphitheater. Just look like the boredom. Help with the boredom a little bit. Go. Okay. Are we done with the lumber mill? Nope. Didn't make. Say we'll just build a village here. Now we can end the turn. Definitely can have copper, and you can have coffee as well. For 11 gold per turn. Go. And on iron. How much was that? 60. That's not enough. What about horses? That's the same thing. You don't even have money. Just go away. Can we kill the trebuchet? That would be a nice kill. We probably don't want to take the city while trebuchet is around. Spotted around Cardiff like 3 times. Unlike that notification. Get back home. And where is that fish? There. Also, didn't get the wheat. What did we get then? Feel like we just get this tile? I don't think so. We just got this farm. Okay. Forest. Nothing better than this horrible forest. I think hills are better. But in this case, we only have the grasslands. You can hide in the city and repair. What am I doing here? Oh, that's the Tercio that almost got killed. Fortify. And hello, Shaka's name. Killing Dromons, that's always a good idea. Take the city now. I'm pretty sure that we can. We can start raising it immediately. I think I might have lost this caravel. A bit too aggressive. There are just too many ships. And too many range units. That's the biggest problem, that I can't freely move around here. Love to kill this drummer, but I don't think I can afford to do it. I can kill the other drummer as well. What the heck? This is super greedy, and I think I'll pay for it. This caravel is probably gonna get destroyed. But just the caravel, right? The Admiral, a little bit closer. Wait, wait. Not even taking enough damage. Come on. 4 hit points. Wait. Oh, 45. How much money did we get? 1800 this time. That's pretty good. So we have 6000. That should be some upgrades. Probably start here. 1. Next turn we'll upgrade these caravels, those caravels that survive. Our barbarians. Oh, right next to us. Sure. Be easy. Probably Drummond somewhere, so let's send the caravel. Doesn't matter what we do here. Do anything else. We'll have to destroy all these crossbowmen somehow. As long as there's so many crossbows along the coast, we are still in danger. And I'm pretty sure that we're gonna lose this caravel now. And yeah, as long as the crossbows are up, we'll just keep losing ships because there's just too many attacks. With the bonuses that Shaka has, our ships can't survive this bombardment. Maybe they can. Really surprised. But it's because some of the crossbows actually moved instead of attacking, I think. Yeah, like, they moved back, pikemen moved forward. I think some of them didn't attack. So how can we control the coast? Attack. Should be safe. Famous last words. Hide in the city for now. Great. Great. Gives us at least some extra tankiness. Stamped. Some vision down here. That's what? 1, 2, 3 attacks with the city bombardment. That should be fine. It's also a little risky, but thanks to our social policy, strength 22, that can be taken with just one attack, even with 2 attacks. I think we'll be fine. I just started raising the city. How much money did we get? Didn't get any money. Is it because we already captured the city before? That's possible. That you can't just like keep flipping the city to keep getting the money over and over again. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, let's queue up some basics. Where are we? Gaedica. Oh, somewhere else. Karakorum? Yeah, I think Karakorum. What else do we want to build? Herbalist, Market, Granary, Council, Arena, Armory, Aqueduct, Forge. Let me come back. Right. And we captured some workers. Oh. How many? One? Probably another one. There is nothing to do right now, and it's not safe to send them to the mainland yet. Although, what I should do is queue up a quick pioneer for returns, and I'm still forgetting that I can do it this way. Customs house first, though. Once we control the coast, at least this city, I'll send the workers probably all the way south to help here, because that's where we need them the most. And also maybe one should quickly improve the sheep. Keep removing all these roads. 45, 45, 45. Actually, no. You two will switch positions. You will sit where you are. Wait. Let me bombard something. I'm afraid that if I take the city, Shaka will just retake it. Because I really can't protect it. Let's get in position for the attack anyway. Wait. And move away from the coast. At least one tile. Okay, go. Yeah, he's moving more units to the coast. I just can't take the city yet. Okay, great artist. I'll get to that in a second. Can we catch this caravel? I mean, caravel Drummond. We can. Golden Age or Great Works? Definitely Great Works. Golden Age would be useful. We would get a lot of extra gold from it. But we are already burning great writers on the flat cultures, and we have to get at least some great works, so yeah. Let's get the great works from this guy. Fortify. Kill the longsword. So, there we go. Another ship closer and get some more upgrades. How much money do we have? 2,000, so that's one more caravel. Now we can move into friendly territory. Okay. Somehow kill the longsword. Yet. This is pathetic that my corvettes can't kill a trireme. I mean, it can't one-shot a trireme. Eight. Eight. And again, I have to run. We start bombarding the city. Yeah, but because we don't have the extra movement, I can't then make it out of the city bombardment range. We need more ships. Not corvettes, frigates. I don't want to buy them, though I may have to. I was hoping that I'll be finally able to start upgrading our land units, because it seems that if we want to send our land armies, I'll have to upgrade everything, otherwise we just get slaughtered with the amount of damage we are taking. I'll have to play as Shaka one day and just enjoy this superiority. It's pretty ridiculous. Imagine fighting as Shaka when you are like two tech levels ahead. Just one-shotting everything, including cities. Okay, go. Now let's keep an eye on this. Open borders. Nope. Always nervous that we lose something. Look at that. Again, Corvette, one turn, down to 41 hit points. Means I can't kill the trireme now. Just can't stick around. Where did we get the Great Admiral? Definitely want to rebase him, so that we have admirals on both sides. I think in this case, even if I attack with both the frigate and the corvette, trireme would still survive. Thinking if there's even any reason to attack the city. Except, well, we'll still get the experience, right? So maybe is worth doing. Okay, wait. There quickly. One more upgrade. And how does it look like with our ships? Should have. Oh, we still have 6 caravels that we have to upgrade, but 5 of those are exploring, and the 6th one is the one to the south. And those don't need upgrades right away. And now we have to decide what do we want to go with our money. Want to keep upgrading units, or if we want to buy more ships for the money. Provide cover for our retreating unit. The Tercio moving forward. Get the replacement. Bring the way. Move the crossbowman into the city so that we can do some extra damage. Come on. I'm not doing anything. See you. Oh, there we go. There's the road. Okay, so now we want the village. And we will build the village here as well. Fortify. Let's move forward. I think I want to be a bit more aggressive here. Pitch and attack. Damn it, I won't be able to get a kill on the knight. Never mind. Wait. Or I might be able to... Let's see, move back. There we go. Wait. How long do we have? 6 turns. So let's use those 6 turns that we repair all those ships. Fortify, keep an eye on the American Navy just in case there is one. And, well, we got a garrison here, but may just replace this Fusilier with the musketman. I really want to have a ranged garrison here. But for now, it will have to be enough. What is this? Cusco. Build frigate here, 14 turns. It's not that far behind. I mean, we are still missing some very important buildings, but right now the most important thing is another ship. Let's queue up at least one. A castle into... Oh, big building. I was surprised that some of the oldest cities don't have these most basic and most important buildings. Well, I think we are done for today. We have what we wanted to get. We wanted the first 2 cities. We are working on the Pioneer so that we can have a harbor here, or harbor, by harbor I mean a city, that will give us a friendly territory so we can retreat always and repair. And I'll try to figure out how to move into Shaka's territory, because it's just insane how much damage he's doing. And yeah, the only way I can think of is really just to wait for all the ships that I queued up, and then use them to slowly kill all the units that are on the coast, and then get the coastal cities. Until then, we just can't move in. Or, well, we can, but it'll be probably way too costly. So yeah, we are done for today. As usual, I hope that you liked today's episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.